1900s. Homemaking tips from early 20th century homemakers. Preserve fresh produce. In the early 1900s, preserving food was essential, especially with no refrigeration. Homemakers would can vegetables, fruits, and meats to ensure their families had enough food during the winter months. Use mason jars and canning lids to store jams, pickles, or preserves. Always sterilize the jars and use the correct method for sealing to ensure they last. Make homemade bread. Homemade bread was a staple in most kitchens. A basic bread recipe included flour, yeast, salt, and water. To make it rise properly, knead the dough well and let it rest in a warm place until doubled in size. Not only was homemade bread more cost-effective, but it also filled the home with the comforting smell of fresh baking. Clean copper cookware with lemon. In the 1900s, homemakers often used copper pots and pans. To keep them shining, they would scrub them with a paste made from lemon juice and baking soda. The acidity of the lemon would remove tarnish and restore the gleam of the copper. Use leftovers creatively. During the early 1900s, food waste was a luxury many families couldn't afford. Homemakers would make use of leftovers by turning them into new meals. For example, leftover roast beef could be transformed into a stew, while bread ends were used to make croutons or bread pudding. Use simple, natural cleaning products. Homemakers in the 1900s often used natural ingredients like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon to clean the kitchen. For example, vinegar was used to clean windows, while baking soda was used to scrub countertops. These items were cheap, effective, and free of harmful chemicals.